Hello there. So it's been about a week or two and I decided to revisit an idea I made a while back. If you remember, I made a video about 3 interesting Godzilla clones. The information brought by Pigpen and his Godzilla iceberg. But then I started to wonder, was there any more strange Godzilla monsters I've never heard about? So today we'll be looking at 3 strange Godzilla monsters you probably never heard about. At the number 3 spot is one that I honestly thought never existed, but Poyo and King Ghidorah hybrid takes the number 3 spot. The origin of this character goes as follow. Ahem. A group of Futurians propose a plan to the humans to rid the world of Godzilla. Right when they gain the humans' trust, they reveal themselves to be disguised aliens who want to take over the world using King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah begins to fly to Earth but is stopped by Poyo, who is living in space debris. During the battle between them, King Ghidorah strikes Poyo with his gravity beams. Poyo absorbs the essence of its power and then becomes a plant like King Ghidorah clone. Though, even with Poyo's enhancements, it is still defeated. At the number 2 spot is Ryan, which, like the last one, you probably never knew existed. Ryan made his first appearance in Godzilla King of the Monsters issue 12, which was actually made by Marvel Comics, but his backstory goes as followed. Ahem. Another of the mega monsters employed by the alien warlords from Mega in their attempt to conquer the Earth. Of all of their champions, Ryan was perhaps the most bizarre, and the most deadly. During the mass battle in Salt Lake City, Ryan repeatedly attacked Godzilla, carrying the immense reptile clenched in his gigantic jaws. More, it was Ryan who removed Red Ronin from the conflict, severing the robot's head with his anterior bioblades and leaving Godzilla alone to face all 3 mega monsters. And the final spot in this video goes to Triax, who made their first appearance in Godzilla King of the Monsters issue 12 by Marvel Comics. His backstory goes as followed. Ahem. The aggressive warlords of the planet Mega had long employed gigantic, cybernetically enhanced monsters in their countless campaigns across the universe. Their most tenacious foe was a rival civilization known as the Betons. Like the Megans, the Betons too employed giant monsters in their wars. However, the warlords of Mega proved the superior monster makers and eventually began to prevail upon their ancient enemies. Pivotal to the furtherance of their campaign against the Betons was seizing a small, almost insignificant world called Earth. To achieve this, the Megans sent their 3 most powerful monsters. The awesome Mega Monsters. One of these creatures was the monster Triax, who was sent in advance of the other 2 Mega Monsters to test the might of the only creatures that the Megans felt might pose a threat to their conquest of the Earth, Godzilla and Red Ronin. It was Triax who initiated combat with the 2 Earth champions, attacking them in the wilderness of Utah and eventually forcing the battle to Salt Lake City, where he was joined by his fellow mega monsters in a conflict that would decide the fate of the world. And that was 3 weird Godzilla monsters. If there is any more weird and unknown Godzilla monsters you wanna see in a video, leave a comment down below. And until next time, bye.